Have you ever felt like life had stored up all of its worst and somehow accidentally spilled some of it on you? In the spring of 2012, I was at a crossroads in life, at the intersection of pain and misery. I was searching for a new start to rebuild my life and career from a major collapse that I experienced that left me with more than a few crushing blows. As I sat alone in the steam room sorting through my confusion and disenchantment with life, feeling the intense heat and drenched with sweat from head to toe, feeling as if my very legs had been blown off in battle, I soon realized that I wasn't alone, for defeat and devastation were there looking over my shoulders, reminding me of my past failures and mistakes. As they laughed and went on, they invited shame, embarrassment, and disappointment to join us, fighting to silence their chatter and cynicism. I looked up from the foggy mists, wondering, how was I going to move forward with these broken pieces of my life? How was I going to cope with the challenging circumstances and awful cards that life had now dealt to me? Knowing that I couldn't fold, even though I wanted to crawl into a feeble position and vanish from the face of this earth, the same way that I had erased my Facebook account, somehow I determined in my mind I would stage a comeback. Yeah, stage. You see, no bank robber robs a bank without staging it unless they're a fool. So I started staging my comeback. I once heard someone say that life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. Well, if that's true, then I guess this is a story of me deciding to create and become a new me, as scary as that may be.
John Wooden said, failure is not fatal, but failure to change might be. It's up to you to start staging your comeback, your comeback, your comeback. Just because you've encountered a major setback doesn't mean that you have to stay there. Don't think of your setback as a prison that you've been confined to. Think of it as a tent that can be looser. Pull up the stakes, reset, and reestablish it where you want to be. If you need to stage a comeback, you're in good company. Abraham Lincoln, Henry Ford, and Walt Disney each faced financial devastation and bankruptcy before becoming the household names that we know today. Anyone who's ever done anything of any great significance has had to overcome some type of setback before getting to their destination. The comeback is waiting for you, but don't keep it waiting long. Stand it up and bring it into reality.